yourself. This is amazing. This is an amazing sight. A lot of people have asked me, how did this project come about? It was, Breck didn't just dream it. We have to have some players to put a part of it. But this project came about when Breck's staff members, we read a newspaper article in the paper about how the RC Club was being, displaced from their site at Burbank. And we said, you know what, this might be a great opportunity. We have plenty of land, plenty of opportunity out there in our parks. Let's reach out to them and see if they're interested in a partnership. So today, as a result of that meeting and the two groups coming together and making something incredible for the community. Big round of applause for both Breck and the RC Club for making this happen. Now, much of this work for the project was done by the club members, with Breck Capital Improvements team doing some basic work for the project. Breck CIP crews cleared trees, installed drainage, added the parking lot and the road entrance, and the club paid for the fill soil, fine grading of the field, and the planted grass. They also constructed this awesome pavilion that you're standing under here now. It'd be miserable during the hot summer months to be out here without the pavilion, so this is a wonderful amenity to have. But all of this is a great example of the power of partnerships, and Breck is proud to be a partner with the Red Stick RC Club on this project. Helen Keller once mentioned, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And together we are stronger and can do so much more for the community. And this is just a prime example of how we can make that even better. These partnerships play a key role in extending the recreational amenities and programs offered at Breck Parks and Facilities. The benefits of parks and recreation are endless. Recreation has positive impacts on society, and the way we live, work, and play can be improved through recreation participation. Recreation activities bring neighbors together, encourage safer, cleaner neighborhoods, and create a livelier community atmosphere. We are so thrilled to have this unique recreational opportunity at Breck, and the first one in our system. Now at this time, I want to introduce the man who was very instrumental in getting this off the ground, your president of the RC Club, Mr. Rich Whitlow.
Well, this is certainly an exciting day for us. I wanted to give some other final recognitions to Larry Feast, our club treasurer, takes care of making sure we don't overspend, though we usually do anyway. And Ken Hadley, our field general, who makes sure that everything gets done. Thank you, guys. So to the speak, good afternoon. My name is Rich Whitlow. I'm the president of the Red Stick RC Club. Though I like to complain that I'm the only one who will actually agree to accept this position, I'm proud to represent this group of community-minded individuals. 3 years ago when I accepted this position, I did not realize that our world would be turned upside down and our field on Burbank would be developed from under us. What followed was we had to go on a year-long search to find a new home for our hobby, and that search was not an easy one. But when Breck offered us the land and to be our community partner, it was truly a blessing for our club. Breck gave us the land and foundation, and our great members took it from there. We have invested a great deal of time, a great deal of money in preparing our runway, obtaining storage, purchasing maintenance equipment, building the structures that you see here, and it resulted from some great individual effort at times, but this all could not have happened with the support of both groups, and that is what we're celebrating here today. Red Stick RC Club, for those who don't know, is a community-minded club. We train people to enjoy the RC aviation hobby. We have worked with the Scouts on the Eagle Scout projects, aviation badges, and last week even a shortened but a rocketry space badge ordeal. So we have hosted many Eagle Watchers. We have hosted photographers, bicyclists who just need a facility, RVers who just need directions, and spectators who just want to see what cool thing is going on here. With the young, we consider ourselves an alternative to the Xbox activities, including designing, building, flying, maintaining, repairing, interacting with other aviation enthusiasts, and much more. Once again, I will say that we are blessed to have such a wonderful partnership with Breck. We have come a long way, but we have a lot more we can do to help make this one of the best facilities in the South. We will continue to work with Breck to make this happen, and we will continue to invest our time and resources to make that happen.
Nice to meet
Even
you.
as we speak, we are developing plans to expand this facility in an exciting new field of drone racing, which captivates our youth and brings more and more people into our hobby. Our charter is to promote aviation, the RC hobby, and our community. Breck gives us that opportunity to continue to do this, something that we have done for the past 30 years. I would like to give a big thank you to the Breck organization and all of the fine people who have worked with us in this organization, because without you, we would not have been able to achieve what you see here. Thank you. So now, to interrupt our schedule, I'd like to bring up Jerry Walters, who has with the AMA, and he'd like to say a couple words.
I want to start by congratulating Baton Rouge RC for this amazing accomplishment. My home club recently lost its field about 3 years ago, and I know what a trauma it is to go through that, and I know how much work and sweat equity are put into developing a new place like this. Your partnership with Breck is amazing. I wish we had that kind of opportunity in Lafayette. We don't. I talked about sweat equity, and there are 3 individuals that were nominated to receive an appreciation certificate from the AMA for the sweat equity that they have put into this field and into the ongoing operations of this field. So there's 3 individuals I'd like to present these to. Larry Feist.
He's sitting down. He's sitting right there. Right here.
Austin Gulich. Gulich. Excuse me, Gulich. I remember I'm from Lafayette. And Ken Hadley. Have fun. This is a great facility.
Thank you, Rich. And thank you to all that with the RC Club who made this happen. As my kids would say, this is awesome. This is awesome. What you have here today is nothing else that you can have anywhere else around in Baton Rouge. So in just a few moments, we'll be officially dedicating this airfield. But before we cut the ribbon, on behalf of Breck, I would like to welcome the Red Stick RC Club to your new home. We are so happy you found a home here at Breck. We'd also like to thank you for organizing this wonderful grand opening and for giving the public the opportunity to learn and experience this recreational activity. Now, I ask that the ribbon cutting panel come on up here. We're going to get the ribbon cutting done. We actually have a special treat for you. We have 2 versions that we're going to provide. The traditional and the no pressure Drew. The non-traditional, right? There we go. No pressure. So if I can get everybody to come on up. We'll be behind the green ribbon right here.
One more quick thing before we do the second ribbon cutting. First, I want to thank Jerry and AMA for giving us the great award as a Gold Leader Club, and that will be proudly displayed here. And this facility was a big part of that. Thank you, Jerry. Now, we're going to cut this ribbon across the runway, and there is somebody here who tells me he has trained over 10,000 people.
One person.
Is that right, Raymond David? Have you trained 10,000 people? 1,000 people. Well, never mind. No, come up here, Raymond David. All right, we're going to be cutting this ribbon across the Raymond David runway.
Wow. All right, Raymond. Oh no.
Didn't even see it. Banner, come here. Come here, say something.
Xander, would you please go by him? I don't. He's gonna cut that ribbon. He's gonna run into it.
Ready? Ready, Max?
He looks ready.
Here you go. So you can see, Max? We're watching Mike. Watch, he's gonna land now. Ready? Here we come.
We got a couple demos coming up, so stick around and watch the demos.